Today, we are diving deep into the unique and incredibly fast-paced world of Korean group chat culture. You might want to forget everything you think you know about messaging because this is a whole different beast. A digital ecosystem with its own rhythm, its own rules, and even its own language.
I mean, we've all been there, right? Your phone is just buzzing off the hook. Hundreds of messages are piling up. It's a lot. But what if I told you that for millions of people, that constant stream of notifications isn't just noise? It's the actual pulse of their social and professional lives.
And that's exactly what we're going to get into. What might look like total digital chaos from the outside is actually a super structured and nuanced way of communicating. It has a rhythm, and today we're going to learn how to hear it. Okay, so first, let's just set the scene. Imagine this. You've just been added to a new group chat. Before you can even type out a simple hello, you are hit with an absolute storm of messages, stickers, and alerts. Welcome. That's pretty much the baseline.
See, the thing you've got to get is that these group chats, they call them talk bangs, are central to, well, everything. This is where big work projects get managed, where Friday night drinks are planned, where friendships are really maintained. Think of it like a virtual version of The Office and your favorite cafe all rolled into one.
So, how in the world do you navigate the storm? Well, the very first key is understanding speed. And this need for speed, it's actually built on a core Korean cultural value. It's called bali bali, which means hurry, hurry. It's this philosophy that really helped drive South Korea's incredible economic boom, and it is baked right into the digital world. In a group chat, silence is definitely not golden. It can come across as you being disinterested or even a little disrespectful. Replying quickly shows you're on the ball, you're engaged, you're efficient. And look at this. This pressure is real. I'm not exaggerating. In a work chat, leaving a question just sitting there for more than 5 minutes can create some serious anxiety. And with friends, the expectation is basically immediate. It's a relentless pace, and you are absolutely expected to keep up. Okay, so being fast is one thing, but just being fast isn't going to cut it. You also have to follow this whole complex set of unwritten rules, and this is where the real art form comes in, learning how to navigate the etiquette. This slide is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. In a lot of cultures, you can just, ghost a group chat. Not here. In Korea, that's seen as incredibly rude. Leaving requires this almost formal ritual. You have to announce you're leaving, give a polite excuse, say thank you. It's all about showing respect to the group, even as you're stepping out of that digital space. And yep, traditional social hierarchy plays a massive role too. Just look at the difference here. A boss can be super brief, right, to the point, but a junior employee's message, it has to be layered with politeness. We're talking formal language, honorifics, and often emojis or stickers to kind of soften the tone and show enthusiasm. The digital world is a mirror of the real world's social structure. All right, now for the really fun part, let's get into the actual language they use. Because so much of the meaning is sent without even using full words. It's this whole language of acronyms, characters, and images. And this is just scratching the surface. I mean, take the symbol for laughter, K. How many you use completely changes the meaning. A single K can be sarcastic. A whole long string of them means you're genuinely cracking up. Even the softer he has a totally different vibe. It's a surprisingly complex system for what are basically just little text shortcuts. So what this all means is that text by itself, often it's just not enough. All the emotion, the tone, the empathy, a lot of that is carried by these stickers, especially the super famous Kakao Friends characters. Seriously, sending a message without a sticker can come across as blunt or even kind of angry. The sticker isn't just some cute decoration. It's a core part of the message. You have to choose it carefully to get the emotional context just right. So you've mastered the speed, you've got the etiquette down, you know the acronyms, you're a pro at picking stickers. You're fluent, right? Well, not so fast. The final and maybe the most important rule is that the rules are always changing. There's this concept called senko memo, which literally means new memo. It's this idea that there's always a new update, a new trend, a new slang word, a new way to communicate. Whatever was cool last month might be totally cringy today. You have to constantly be learning, constantly adapting. And that quote right there, it just nails it. Becoming a part of this digital culture isn't about memorizing a static rulebook. It's about being a really keen observer, always ready for that next new memo. You're pretty much engaging with a living, breathing language that evolves in real time. So, as we wrap this up, it kind of leaves us with a fascinating question, doesn't it?
The way Koreans use group chats reflects these deep cultural values, community, hierarchy that drive for efficiency. So, what about your own group chats? What do the speed, the etiquette, and all the inside jokes you share? What do they say about your culture?